I'm Ryan Gentry, and I'm the president and the founder of Edge Performance Sports. So I got involved in power sports. I got involved in the actual riding side before I actually purchased Edge Performance Sports. When I was 27 years old, I had a friend of mine. I'd just moved back home, and I had a friend of mine that was snowmobiling, and he kept talking to me about what a great time he was having, and so he talked me into buying a snowmobile. And so I bought it. We went out a few times, and I got used to riding the machine and trying to figure out all the ins and outs of riding. And about a couple weeks after that, he invited me to go ride with him, and it was probably 7 or 8 other guys. Over the years of operating business and developing teams and looking at developing high-performance teams and how we operate, one of the things that we did at Edge Performance Sports is we really started to look at what are our values, what's important to us, and not what's important necessarily to me or to the leadership team, but really what's important to every employee that works here. And so out of those conversations, it really started to become clear that what we all wanted the same things. We wanted our experience at work to be something unique. We wanted it to be fun. We wanted to do what we loved. We wanted to trust our coworkers and work well together and just have a great environment. We wanted to take care of our customers so that we could be proud of what we do. And when we see our customers out there, because we're all out there, we're proud of it, and we're proud of who we are and what we stand for. And so as we had these conversations, we really started to get clear on we all want the same things, and so we developed core values. And the core values that we developed just really became a natural expression of all of the conversations that we'd had, and the people. It just became a natural expression of who we are. So I think a lot of companies and a lot of businesses, when we go put core values in, we say, well, what do we think it should be? And we really went the opposite way and said, what do we want in our lives? What values do we have personally? And then how does that align as a team, and then come up with core values that we all live by? To give an example, that I had a customer, or I had an employee the other day that had just started here. And he said, I've talked to you, I've talked to some of your management, you guys tell me what your core values are. And he said, I've spent the last 2 weeks, and we have a couple different shops here, and he said, I've spent the last 2 weeks at this shop over here, where there's leadership, because everybody in this company is a leader, but there's no upper management, I guess, which we don't really like to say, but there's no upper management sitting there. And he said, Ryan, every employee in this dealership, whether somebody's watching them or not, lives by these core values. And it's great to hear that, and it's truly amazing that we've built that type of environment where everybody's aligned, and when everybody's pulling across the company, the things that we've been able to achieve have far surpassed anything that I ever imagined.